If she shares this, you're already hers. Female psychology. Intro. There is a moment in every connection when the truth quietly reveals itself, not through grand gestures, not through dramatic confessions, but through one simple thing: what she chooses to share with you. Because a woman's heart doesn't fall all at once. It opens slowly, softly, and only in front of someone she trusts. So if she shares these things, listen carefully, because whether you realize it or not, you're already hers. This is not a story about chasing, not about playing games, not about trying to win someone over. This is about understanding the hidden signs her soul reveals, long before her lips ever say the words, "I like you." Section 1. When she shares her daily life, it always begins with something small. A photo of her morning coffee, a message saying, "I just reached home," a random thought she had during the day, a reel she found funny, a song she suddenly remembered. To you, it might seem ordinary, but inside her psychology, it means something much deeper. Women do not share their everyday life with just anyone. They only do it when someone has become a part of their internal world. When she lets you into the mundane corners of her life, when she shares the soft, unfiltered parts of her day, it means she wants you there, not as a visitor, but as someone who belongs. Because in her heart, your presence is no longer an interruption. It has become a comfort. That is the first sign. You're already hers. Section 2. When she shares her real emotions, there is a shift, a subtle turning point. One day, she stops pretending she's okay all the time. She stops hiding behind her usual smile. She starts telling you what she really feels. Maybe she tells you she's stressed. Maybe she admits she's scared. Maybe she opens up about something she's been holding inside for years. Men often miss this. But here's the truth. A woman becomes vulnerable only in front of someone she trusts emotionally. When she lets you see the storm behind her silence. When she lets you hear the tremble behind her laughter. It means she has already chosen you as a safe space. Because for women, love is not first physical. It is emotional. It starts in the heart long before it shows in the body. And when she shares her raw emotions, you're no longer just someone she likes. You've become someone she depends on. Section 3. When she shares her past, every woman carries a story. Painful chapters, beautiful chapters, moments that shaped her, moments that broke her. And most of the time, she keeps those stories locked away. Not because she's secretive, but because she's protective. So if she shares her past with you, not the surface level version, but the real version, the one she rarely speaks about, then understand this clearly. She sees you as someone who will not use her story against her. Someone who will understand that her wounds are not weaknesses. Someone who makes her feel emotionally held, not judged. Women do not open their history unless they see a future with you. When she shares her past, you are already inside her heart. Section 4. When she shares her future plans, a woman never casually mentions the future. If she talks about it with you, you've entered a different space in her mind. She might say things like, "I want to travel here someday. I'm planning to start this next year. I want a life where I wish my partner would be like." To you, it may sound like simple conversation, but to her, it is careful observation. She is not just telling you about her future. She is silently checking if you can fit into it. She is sharing her direction to see if your path aligns with hers. When she shares her dreams, her goals, her plans, It means she's not thinking of a temporary connection. She's already imagining a future where you exist. That's when you know. You're more than a chapter. You're part of the story. Section 5. When she shares her vulnerabilities. This is the deepest sign of all. Every woman has a hidden layer, a part of her she doesn't show easily. Her insecurities, her fears, the parts of her she thinks are too much, the parts she's scared someone might not accept. So if she shares these with you, even quietly, even in small pieces, it means she already loves you in ways she hasn't even admitted to herself. A woman becomes vulnerable only when she feels protected, when she feels your presence brings peace, not pressure, when she knows that even if she breaks, you won't run, you'll stay. Her vulnerability is her most sacred offering. If she gives it to you, you're already inside her heart, in a place no one else has reached. Section 6. When she shares silence. There is something extremely pure in a woman who can be silent with you. No pressure to talk, no need to act, no fear of awkwardness, just presence, just peace, just the unspoken understanding that she feels safe in your energy. If she can sit beside you quietly, if she can be herself without performing, if she can exist with you without needing to impress, then you have already become her comfort place. Silence is not empty. It is full of things she trusts you to feel, without her saying anything. Only someone who holds her heart gets this level of closeness. Section 7. When she shares jealousy and care. She may not say it directly, but you'll see it. Her tone changes when you mention another woman. Her eyes soften when you're tired. Her voice tightens when she feels you're drifting. Her messages get longer when she misses you. Her behavior shifts when she feels replaced. Women don't get jealous over men they don't care about. They don't worry about losing someone who means nothing. If she shows signs of protective affection, if she gets quiet when she's scared of losing you, if she cares in ways she can't explain, then emotionally, she's already yours. Her heart has chosen, even if her mind is still catching up. Section 8. When she shares her true self. The biggest sign of all. She stops trying to be perfect. She stops hiding her flaws. She stops pretending she's strong all the time. She stops acting like she doesn't care. She lets you see her goofy side, her childish side, her emotional side, her sensitive side, her messy side, her real side. Because here's the truth. A woman shows her real self only to the man she feels emotionally safe with. When she allows you to see who she truly is, the soft parts, the scared parts, the imperfect parts, it means you already hold something no one else does. Her trust, her heart, her acceptance, her future. Conclusion, the final truth. You don't become hers. When she says, "I love you," you become hers long before that. When she starts sharing the pieces of her life she normally keeps hidden, her thoughts, her fears, her dreams, her past, her silence, her vulnerability, her daily world. These are not random moments. These are emotional gateways. They are the quiet confessions her heart whispers before her lips ever speak. So if she shares these things with you, you're not trying to win her. You've already won her without even realizing it. And deep inside her, she already knows it. Subscribe now to Psych Secrets and be part of a journey where every video inspires you to see life with a new perspective.